The world of survival gaming is shifting into a higher gear. We are moving away from simple crafting and heading into a future filled with terrifying mutants, frozen ruins, and high-stake choices. Some of the games currently in development look like they will change the genre forever. In this video, we are taking a look at some of the most anticipated upcoming post-apocalyptic survival games you definitely should play. I'm Noah, and let's get started. Metro 2039 is the next big step for the famous Metro series. It takes place in a dark, scary version of nuclear Moscow. You must survive in deep underground tunnels where radiation and scary mutants are everywhere. This game focuses on a very heavy atmosphere and the feeling of being trapped. You have to manage your bullets and air filters carefully to stay alive. With a new character and a fresh story, this game promises to be even more intense than the ones before it. It is a perfect choice for players who love dark stories and scary environments. Our next title is Black Frost: The Long Dark 2. Black Frost is a sequel to the hit survival game, The Long Dark. It is set in a world where a huge disaster has wiped out all technology, leaving you alone in the freezing cold. You have to manage your hunger, fatigue, and body heat to survive the harsh winter. This time, there is a new threat called Black Frost, which is a radioactive danger that makes things even harder. A big change in the sequel is that you can now play with friends, making it easier or sometimes harder to survive the ice. Our next title is Forest 3. Forest 3 moves away from the woods we know and takes us to a much stranger world. The game starts with a spacecraft crashing on an unknown planet. This new setting makes the survival feels very different and much more frightening. You will face giant creatures and mutated monsters that are hard to predict. While you still need to build and find food, the alien world makes everything feel much more dangerous. It is a bold new direction for the series that fans of the original games will find very interesting and exciting. Our next title is As One We Survive. As One We Survive is a survival game that focuses on a very personal story. It follows a father who is trying to save his sick daughter in a broken America. Unlike other games that are just about fighting, this one feels more grounded and emotional. You have to explore abandoned places, craft gear, and find safe spots to rest. Every choice you make feels important because your daughter's life depends on it. It is a great mix of classic survival mechanics and a meaningful story that will keep you hooked. Our next title is Permafrost. Permafrost is another game where the extreme cold is your biggest enemy. In this game, the planet is in ruins and the weather is always hostile. The gameplay is all about planning ahead. You must gather resources, make warm clothes, and keep your temperature stable. The real danger here isn't just monsters, but the environment itself. If you enjoy survival games that are a bit slower and focus on systems and smart decisions, Permafrost is a game you should definitely watch out for. Our next game is Terminator Survivors. In Terminator Survivors, humanity is almost gone after Skynet took control. You live in a world ruled by machines, and staying alive means avoiding dangerous Terminator units. As safe areas get smaller, every move you make becomes a huge risk. You can explore the open world alone or team up with a group of friends to fight back against the robots. You will need to find supplies and craft weapons to stand a chance. It is an action-packed survival experience set in one of the most famous movie worlds. Our next title is State of Decay 3. Finally, State of Decay 3 brings the fight against zombies to a much larger scale. This time, the world is bigger and the atmosphere is much darker. You aren't just surviving as one person. You are managing a whole group of survivors. You have to build a base, find resources, and make sure everyone gets along. The choices you make for your community can make big consequences. It is a deep and exciting game that expands on everything fans loved about the first two entries in the series. Those were the most anticipated post-apocalyptic survival games coming soon. Which one are you waiting for the most? Tell us in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content.